almost all the children that I see in the office are dealing with some form of either anxiety or sleep issues. And interestingly, it doesn't have to be that's what they came in for. It's not uncommon for a child, for example, with Crohn's disease to come in, and their biggest problem they're dealing with is they're having anxiety. And they're like, listen, my Crohn's is in check, but my anxiety is not, or my sleep patterns are off, or some of the medicines that they are on actually might make this worse. So being able to address not just their underlying condition, but all of the comorbidities that go along with it are really important. That's actually the essence of integrative care. And one of the things that we're seeing across the board, particularly with inflammatory conditions, is anxiety. And in association with that is the insomnia. I love the use of L-Theanine for this. L-Theanine, from my standpoint, is important because it's a very natural type of a product. It's one of the things that we see in tea, and it's the calming part of the tea, the part that sort of settles the brain. It's important in terms of neurotransmitters and helps us to calm and relax. And there's studies with L-Theanine in children that shows that it can actually significantly improve anxiety and that sort of stress response that we have. It's very nice because it's mild. We don't want to give something that is really too strong because then the kids might get sleepy. So from my standpoint, I use it as sort of that first line therapy to take the edge off for children that are having trouble with anxiety. In addition, I like to use it for them to help them sleep at night. The hardest part with insomnia is what is referred to as psychophysiologic insomnia. And essentially, that's the inability to turn your brain off. It's the inability to relinquish the day or to relinquish the next day. And L-Theanine is one of what I refer to as sort of a nervine. It sort of calms the brain and helps them to sleep better and decreases the anxiety. So it's one of my first line go-tos for kids that are dealing with anxiety.